So let's get ready to rumble. Just kidding, that would have been perfect if I was getting ready for the Royal Rumble, but it's SummerSlam. You guys know I love my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion as my moisturizer. So I'm just going to apply that all over my face before we do anything. So what's been going on, guys? My channel is growing and I'm so happy and thankful. It's just so exciting. Now I'm going to prime my face with this Maybelline Master Prime Primer. I will have all of the products listed down below. I haven't done a makeup tutorial in a while. Now I'm just going to color correct my face. I'm going to use my Crown Concealer Palette, and I'm going to be taking this green for all of my redness on my face, and then this yellow right here for underneath my eyes. I like to take this little brush right here. So I'm just applying the green all over my acne scars. I have a little bit of redness right here, so I'm pretty much just applying this all over my face because my face is very red. I'm just going to put a little bit on my forehead. That's actually not a little bit, but whatever. And now I'm going to take the yellow, apply it under my eyes. Yeah, today is SummerSlam, and I think it starts at 4, and it's 2:10 right now. The kickoff already started. Now I'm going to put my foundation right on top, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. I'm not a huge fan of the Dewy Smooth one because my face gets really oily when I wear makeup. So I prefer the matte one, but I wanted to try this one and I'm not going to waste it. And I think the matte one that I have, it's like almost out. I think I still have a little bit in there, but it's really light, and I did get a little tan over the summer. So I don't want to be whiter than I need to be. A little bit actually goes a long way with this foundation. I'm going to blend out my foundation with my broken foundation brush. So I just blend all of this out with the brush first. Oh my gosh, I just realized that I was going to do a smoky eye. And I usually do my smoky eyes first before I put on my face, and I'm putting on my face, so I guess I am gonna deal with a little bit of fallout today. And then to get rid of the brush strokes in my foundation, I gotta go get my beauty blender out of my purse because it's in my makeup bag. Okay, so I pretty much already just blended my foundation out with my beauty blender. Look how full coverage this foundation is, you guys, especially with the color correction. Like, I think color correction is so necessary, so incredibly necessary, because it just makes your skin look like it's all one tone. If you really want your foundation to look nice and one tone, color correct your face. So, eyebrows. So I just brushed out my eyebrows really quick. I'm getting my eyebrow brush, which looks like this. It's the one I've been using ever since I started my channel. And I have my concealer brush. I have an eyebrow routine video, but I have an updated routine that I have not shown you guys yet. So I think I will put that in another video. Just because I know this video is already going to be long and I don't want you guys to be here for 500 hours, I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera, and maybe if you guys want to see an updated eyebrow routine, I can do that for you guys in a separate video, and I will be right back. Ugh, it literally takes me 500 hours to do my eyebrows. It's ridiculous. Now I'm going to show you guys my go-to smoky eye. And I like to use my BH Cosmetics Modern Neutrals 28 color eyeshadow palette. It looks like this. I've used it so much in my videos. I'm going to first prime my eyelids, and I'm going to be using the Ulta Beauty Nude Matte Eyeshadow Primer, and I love this eyeshadow primer so much. I just use like a little dot and then I kind of smear it around. And then I like to take my beauty blender and blend it out. So now I'm just going to take this shade right here. Oh my gosh, my thing is broken and it irritates me. I'm going to take this shade right here just to set the primer. So our eyelids are primed and set and ready to go. My go-to eyeshadow brush. But I don't know if I want to.
My nose is running. It's running fast. I better catch it.
Oh no, my under eyes are starting to crease. So I think I'm going to keep it neutral today. I'm going to go in with this shade right here.
Okay, get off my cheek.
Look how cute that is. So now I'm going to take a smaller brush. I'm going to define the crease because when I put the black on my lid, it's just not going to blend super well together with just our transition shade. So I'm going to deepen it a little bit with this brown right here. So I'm basically just drawing a line right above where my eye creases, if you guys can see that. And then I'm going to go back in with my blending brush and just blend this out. Then I like to add this super dark brown, like this is a dark brown. I'm going to add that into the outer corners. Actually, I'm going to take my bigger blending brush with that shade, and then we'll go back in with this brush for the black. And just kind of press it onto that outer corner. And I'm just going to make it super deep and pigmented. And then I'm going to clean off the brush and just blend it out. When I do smoky eyes, I like to keep it on the outer corner of my eye. I like a very soft, subtle, sultry smoky eye. And then we're going to deepen it with the black shade. Oh my god! The whole thing just came out. So the only black shade that's in this palette. Just press it into the outer corner. And it's just going to really deepen that far outer corner. And then we'll blend it out to make it very seamless. Then obviously I like to flick it a little bit. I wipe it off on my arm when I have my apron on. When I'm working on somebody else's makeup, then I just wipe it on the apron. Sometimes when I'm getting ready in the morning and I'm wearing pajama pants, I'll wipe it on my pajama pants. I just like blend a little bit and then remove the excess product on the brush, and then it just helps to blend it out better. So that is pretty much what we're working with. As you can see, I did not have a lot of fallout, thank the Lord. And now I'm going to go ahead and smoke out the other eye, and we'll be right back. So now I'm going to finish my face. I'm going to conceal, and I like to take my concealer brush, just this smaller side, and my Crown palette again. And I don't conceal too much because with the color correction and a full coverage foundation, there's not too much to conceal, but I do like to highlight under my eyes and then sharpen up the eyeshadow and just highlight some of the points on my face. So I like to go in with this shade, so I just take a little bit of that and I apply that underneath my eye. I don't do like the whole triangle thing. I just pretty much apply it right up against my lower lash line and then blend it out down like this. And then to sharpen up the eyeshadow, I'm just going to follow my lower lash line. Follow the curve of it. then blend the concealer down. So then I just let that sit there while I conceal my nose a little bit. So that is pretty much it for concealing. I can take a little bit and just conceal some of my pimples a little bit. It's not too bad today though. And then I'll take my beauty blender and just blend everything out. I like to use the Wet n Wild Color Icon. This is actually bronzer, but it's in the shade 7438 Reserve Your Cabana, and it's hecka light. So I think this bronzer would be someone who's really, really fair, but I like to use it as powder. So basically what I do is I just take the little pad out of it and I just dab it with the brush like this and set my under eyes like this. So it's not like caking it on, but it's just setting the concealer. So I basically just do my oily areas, which is my T-zone, meaning my forehead, nose, and then underneath my eyes, my upper lip right here. Sometimes it's this area right around here. My chin a little bit. Sometimes I'll put like extra on like this. I just let it sit there, and then I go in with my bronzer, and I actually use the same exact thing but in a shade that is actually looking like bronzer. This thing is broken too. I freaking hate it. So I actually hit pan on this. I've had this bronzer for a long time, but I've been using it a lot recently. Like, it's my everyday bronzer. This one is in the shade 739 Ticket to Brazil. So I just kind of dab it, swirl it around a little bit, tap off a lot of excess because it's very pigmented. So I think that is all for my bronzer. Now I'm going to take a big fluffy brush like this one. I have a habit of just dusting all my brushes on my inner forearm. Now I just like to make sure it's super blended out. I'm gonna contour today because when I do my eyeshadow, I contour. If I don't do eyeshadow, I don't contour, I just bronze. I need to do my nose. I don't contour my nose, I just bronze my nose. If that makes any sense. I use my bronzer to contour my nose. So then I go back in, and this is where I also remove the excess powder on my face. So then the bronzer and the powder just blend seamlessly together. And I still take the same brush to contour. I use this Laura Geller Balance in Bronze, and it's actually broken, so I think, oh. But basically the powder side is the broken side and the bronzer is still intact, so I just like to dab it like that a little bit. Tap off some excess. And then I take the same brush again, and I'm going to be taking this Ulta matte blush in Nude Pink. It's such a pretty shade. So I just kind of, you know, make that face. I'm going to highlight my face first. I'm going to use, you guys know I use this so much. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know I use this palette for my highlights, like, and nothing else. So I just like to take this brush for my highlight. Just kidding. Before we do the highlight, I need to do my lower lash line because I forgot about that. We're going back into the eyeshadow palette that we used for the eyeshadow. And I'm going to take this brush right here for my lower lash line, and I'm going to use the shade that I defined my crease with, which is this shade. Ah! The whole top fell off. Whatever. So, this shade right here. Dust off the excess, and then I turn the brush to its side like this and blend it out this way. It's kind of a weird technique, but that's what I do. So going back into the palette like we were talking about, mixing these shades together, kind of swirling the brush around, just tap some of the excess off. And let's just go ham. Oh, yesterday I used, I'll show you, the Urban Decay Half Baked shade, the eyeshadow shade. I just dipped into this and it gave me a really nice highlight. Look at that. I just went boop boop. Oh yeah, there it is. So now for the rest of highlighting my face, I just take the Half Baked. I just like the cheekbone to like really shine bright like a diamond, so that's why I do like different things with it. I'm just highlighting my nose, of course, even though it gets oily, I still highlight it because I'm crazy like that. Now I'm going to go in with my inner corners, and I just like to take a little precise brush like this, and using Half Baked again, and then I like to drag it out and meet it with the lower lash line. And then I drag it up a little bit into my eyeshadow, and I like to use this for my brow bone. We need eyeliner in the tight line. I'm first going to line my tight line with this eyeliner pencil from LA Colors in black. For mascara, I like to use the Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker, and Badder, and I love this mascara so much. Y'all, look at my eyelashes. This is with 2 coats of mascara. Looks amazing, I know! So I applied 2 coats on the top and 1 coat on the bottom, and my eyes just look amazing. I love that mascara, you guys. If you have not tried it, definitely try it. So now I think all we have left to do is apply lips, and today I think I'm going to go in with Echo Park by ColourPop. This is my all-time favorite lip ever. Favorite liquid lipstick and just favorite lip in general. So it's like a nude. Oh my gosh, it's so comfortable. It's a nude, but it has a pink tone to it, so it's just, it gives my lips color, doesn't wash me out. Let me just toss my hair out a little bit. And yeah, this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoy it. SummerSlam starts in 17 minutes, so I'm excited to watch it. I'm wearing my Randy Orton shirt. I hope he wins his match. This video will be up tomorrow, Monday, so SummerSlam will already be over. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial, this get ready with me. If you guys want to watch more get ready with me, then please let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, give this video a huge thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already. Don't forget to leave a comment down below telling me what kind of video you would like to see in the future, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!